everyone. So I was asked how I get my eyebrows to look the way they do when I do them. So I figured since I'm getting ready, don't mind this, I've just done my base. I just figured I would show you guys how I do my eyebrows. I do tweeze them myself. Nobody does them for me because, honey, I don't trust nobody to touch my eyebrows. Yeah, been there, done that, not doing it again. So I do them myself, which is, you know, shocking to some people, but it's the truth. I personally use a pencil. I don't use any like pomade. I used to, but I don't know, it just became a little more difficult for me, so I just don't do that anymore. I do use powder as well, but for the most part I just use pencil. L'Oreal's, let's see, L'Oreal's Brow Stylist Definer. It's a really ultra fine tip. It's kind of similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is why I like it. So I first start out, you know, there's always a spoolie at the other end. I always just spoolie my brows and just comb them in the direction that I want them to go, because I wake up and they're like all over the place, you know how it is. So then the way that I start is I always underline the shape first, how I want things laid out, and I always underline my brows first. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Hopefully you guys can see, I don't even know. Just underline your brow, the natural shape or whatever shape you're feeling, and I always kind of pull out the tail. Ooh, highlight off. Blake! I always kind of pull out the tail a little bit just because I feel like my brows are kind of like, ugh. So I always do that first, just to give me a guideline of what I'm doing shape-wise, because if you just go in willy-nilly, it ain't gonna look pretty. So then the next step that I do, I always start, because I have like very sparse bald spots right here. Like, yo, that be looking ratchet. So I always like pull it in farther than I have. And then because it's such a fine tip, I always like to do like small strokes of like hair-like strokes, if you will. And I always start at the front just to give myself like a guideline, and I go upwards. So see, that's the start of my brow. And then when I get to the part where I have the most hair, I just kind of stroke it through like, you know, like so, and I kind of bring it down to the tail. Then I will spoolie the hairs downward, and I'll kind of map out the top. Very lightly though, because, honey, it ain't pretty when you have a block of an eyebrow. It's just not cute. I don't like to do it very like thick, like, ew, what is that? So I just do it lightly to kind of get my shape going. And then I'll connect it down here like a tail. See? This is where your spoolie comes in. This is very important. A lot of people don't even know what the heck to do with this thing. But I'm going to tell you, when you have your eyebrows looking like this, do not leave it like this. Please use your spoolie to comb through what you've just done lightly. And that will kind of disperse all the product throughout your brows and also make it look way more natural than it was. Sometimes I get a little ham though. Just enough to where you can see the shape, like especially for me because I don't have any hairs right here. And so if I like just follow where my hair grows, it'll be like mega short and stubby looking. So I just follow everything, just a little shading, and that's how I get my brows to look the way that they look. So I'm just gonna finish up this brow. Same process. This is my ugly brow, the evil twin sister. See, like, what is that? That looks horrible. Look at this pretty one. What? Ugh, so gross. A spoolie, this sucker. It's a little better. And remember, your eyebrows are never going to be twins. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be more like sisters or cousins because they're always going to be a little different, but similar at the same time. So you always be having one Walmart brow and one Gucci brow, okay? Like that. So once I got them filled in, I don't really do anything much else to them because I don't want them to be like mega dark because I just don't like that. Set what I've done. If I don't have clear brow gel, this one is great. This is L'Oreal as well. Same line, Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara. Love it. So good. So I just run through them like so. Just to kind of keep them where they're at. And in the front, I like to like push them up. See? And be careful if you have a tinted brow gel. Don't go like ham when you're just going at it with setting them. Because it's tinted, you can seriously mess up all the work that you've just done. So you just got to be really light-handed at first until you know where the product is going. This is the finished brow look. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is my first video, and I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now. I don't know. I've just been a little afraid. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, everything's finished. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope it showed you how you can get your brows to look good. This is just my way of doing it. There's a lot of other ways of doing so. I mean, every person has a preference, so it's really not that my way is the right way. Just find what works for you and stick with it and just try to perfect it. So let me know what else that you would like to see. I'm just getting into this, so don't mind the lighting or like anything like that. I'll try to get everything working right. Bear with me on that for now, and let me know what you guys like to see next. I can do, you know, anything that you guys want to see. Just let me know in the comments. Make for sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button as well, so you don't miss any other videos from me. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.